Portland has a serious problem, and that problem is homelessness. Homelessness is the biggest thing that you will see as soon as you step foot in Portland. From above, our city is very beautiful, but it doesn't show the true problem of homelessness. The city of Portland has said that homelessness has risen 48% since the last 2 years, and 49% of those people are unsheltered, 17% are families, 83% are single adults, and 30% are women who are homeless. No one knows the real true cause of homelessness. Some would say bad decisions, some would say drugs, some would say financial issues, but it's really a combination of all of those. And most recently, COVID has to be one of the biggest reasons for homelessness in our city. No one ever really knows how people become homeless unless we ask, so that's what I did. I went and asked a local homeless man in my area. Alrighty, this is interview number 1. Could you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself and your background?
So my name is Sam. I'm 32. Yeah, 32. I've grown up in Portland my whole life. I went to Rex Putnam High School. I graduated in 2009. My father passed away last year, so that was kind of a sad downturn of events in my life. And I've been homeless out here for about the past 4 or 5 years, something like that, with about one break in between where I was in from outside. So, yeah.
So you have been able to find temporary shelter?
I live with some friends. I actually lived at 3 different friends' house while I was out here. So I had about a break in that 4 or 5 year span, about a year where I was off the streets.
Have you found any city support services? Have they done anything?
When I first got out here, I was doing outpatient treatment at NARA Health, and they got me into the Clark Center, which is ran through TPI, and it's a really good shelter program. It's a men's shelter. It's one of the higher quality shelters. It was a good program.
That's great. What challenges have you faced while being homeless in Portland?
There's a lot more, it's starting to get really rough out here. There's a lot more violence going on. I hear about a lot of people getting robbed and shot for no reason. And Portland, I've heard, has become one of the more violent cities in the country now. Yeah.
So, what resources do you think would be most helpful to you right now?
The housing resources would be good. I know that the state's allocating a lot of funding for housing that I've heard about. I don't know all the routes and avenues to go about getting those resources, but you can always, starting out at the main resource hubs, and street routes is always a great resource to go with too. You know, those cool little books that hands out.
Alright, second to last question. Have you been able to find any work or job opportunities while...
I had a job out here. It was actually a really great job. That was back when I wasn't homeless. I was working for a law office, and it was an awesome job.
That sounds great. And last question, how has your physical and mental health been affected by the homelessness?
My physical health has been a little bit, I've had problems with my ankle. I've had some swelling going on in it. I've gone from a size 10 to a size 13 in my shoe. So I've kind of been trying to seek medical attention for that ankle, but it seems to be a run around the circle with just getting crappy answers.
Is there medical available for houseless people?
There is.
Is it downtown or?
It's kind of everywhere. It's wherever you can get established. But yeah, there is the one of the main medical clinics for homeless people is Old Town Clinic, and then there's also Outside In too, which is a big one.
Wow, great.
All right, guys.
Sam's story is truly remarkable and just tells the true story of what happens when you become homeless. And it's a good look into the lives of the homeless in Portland. But it still leaves the question unanswered. What can we do? How can we help?